Hello and welcome to News 9 Sports. I'm Shumon Ray and I'm joined by Amit Kamat. He is our sports colleague and we are going to discuss about Neeraj Chopra and his significance of competing in Diamond League. Firstly, Amit, you have covered extensively Neeraj Chopra. You have interviewed him many times. What is the significance of this Diamond League this time around?
For Neeraj particularly, because he started his season so late in the season as opposed to his other contenders. For him, this is particularly important because just after the Stockholm Diamond League, he will go into this stage where he competes at the World Championships, and just a few days after that, he'll go and compete at the Commonwealth Games. Now, Neeraj has never won a meet in the Diamond League. So for him, this will be a great chance to have some, wind or some momentum going into the World Championships, because he's never won the World Championships either. So for him, this is very critical. The other thing is that the way the Diamond League meets are, he needs to compete here and get some decent points under his belt so that he can go, and make it to the finals in Zurich later this year.
Amit, when he came back from Tokyo Olympics, I had the opportunity to interview him. And then I asked the question that how important it was for him to touch the 90-meter mark. Now, how much is the significance? He's now within the touching distance of 90-meter mark.
Absolutely. So one of the things that Neeraj has said that is going to be one of his targets this year is crossing that 90-meter mark. Currently, I think he's just a few centimeters away from 90 meters. And I mean, it's just an arbitrary number, right? What is the difference between 89.30 and 90 meters? It's just a few centimeters. But for javelin throwers, for even the country at large, this 90-meter mark is something that is very significant. It's like a elite club of sorts that very few athletes have so far entered, and no Indian javelin thrower has ever thrown 90. So Neeraj is right there on the cusp of it. He's standing outside the door. One throw today, or even at the World Championships, maybe at the Commonwealth Games, will take him inside.
Now, how? If we talk about the past performance in its Diamond League, then how does it come across to you?
Right. So the importance of this Diamond League particularly is that the last time he competed at Diamond League, I think, was in 2018. So there's been like a 5-year gap between him competing, because 2019 he lost to injury, 2020 was the pandemic season, 2021 he was more focused on just competing at the Olympics. So 2022 he's returning to the Diamond League circuit after last competing in 2018. As we know, he's never actually won a Diamond League meet, despite, I think, he's had 7 tries at winning a medal or finishing on top. There are no medals at Diamond League, so finishing on top. So he's never had that. But this time when he goes into the Diamond League, he'll go as the reigning Olympic champion, which carries with it considerable heft. So, it's only Neeraj right now that stands in his way of, crossing that threshold and going into 90-meter and also winning a Diamond League gold.
Who will be his biggest challenges this time around? Because we have seen a lot, his competitors doing, or rather not able to scale up to the meet at the Olympics.
It's very interesting that, Johannes Vetter has had a very, very terrible season so far, where I think he's only competed in one event so far, and the results have not been very good for him. So he still needs to do something. So he's obviously not competing at these Diamond Leagues because he's looking at going to the World Championships, and he's trying to prime himself for the World Championships in some days. But very interestingly, when Neeraj was asked about the level of competition at Stockholm, he made sure that he mentioned that just yesterday at his press conference when Neeraj was asked, he made sure that he mentioned that Johannes Vetter is somebody who's in a different league of his own, and nobody can deny that Vetter is one of the greats. He's right now the closest to crossing the world record of Jan Jelezny. But yeah, looking at the Stockholm Diamond League, obviously Vetter is not there, but you have a lot of these big guys who are competing. You have Anderson Peters from Granada, who at the Doha Diamond League, which Neeraj skipped, he threw 93.07 meters, which is a staggering leap from his previous personal best.
And talking about Diamond League this time around, what else will be important things to look forward to?
For Neeraj, what is going to be important this year? Initially, his plans had the Asian Games as one of the key events that he was looking forward to, besides the World Championships and the Commonwealth Games. But now that the Asian Games have been postponed by another year, the Diamond League circuit has become critical to his plans for the season. He's already missed the Doha Diamond League meet because he was still not competition ready at that stage. Stockholm is the second meet that he's going to be competing in today. After that, he moves to Monaco to compete at the Diamond League. Now, Monaco is an event, the Monaco Diamond League is an event that is going to be held on August 10th, which is just a few days after the Commonwealth Games end on the 8th. So, depending on how his body is working, depending on how exhausted or how much of a form thing this is, Neeraj will decide whether he will compete at Monaco. But the next event after that is going to be the Lausanne Diamond League meet, which will be held on August 26th. So Neeraj has so far, confirmed that he's going to be competing at Lausanne, but there are still question marks over whether he will compete at Monaco. Now, with points accrued from all four of these events, you eventually get a seat at the Diamond League finals in Zurich. Now, that is going to be held at the first week of September 7th and 8th. So that is going to be the big thing to look out for, besides the usual 90-meter mark, World Championships and Commonwealth Game medal.